After some high drama in Game 1, a capacity crowd on hand here, and they're definitely making their presence felt. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your New York Yankees.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably.
Skoglund is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Settling in now, Dominic Gamble. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Gamble.
First offering on its way. Well hit to right, but foul.
Pick 705.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22.
And now for the Angels, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Bureau? Good ball and strike umpire, pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
stepping in, Adam Newcomb. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Just getting started here in the Bronx. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Anderson playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels leave 1, and now the Bombers.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Jorge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Manny Machado.
Now batting, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Batting third, the third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Hoffman is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty B, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just 2 simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene. And what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
Into the box, Paul Holland, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Hit on the ground to short. Correa gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, Chris.
First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. That's a strike to throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move. Drive him in now.
Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Buxton racing back at the track. The wall here into the big hitters bullpen. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of this series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton has a read on it. 1 down.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Digging in, Jacob Stallings. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
You know, that sort sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Ryan Dozier.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
The first baseman, number 12, Dominic.
Now to the plate, Dominic Gamble. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Christian.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side in is Jorge Soler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Now back, second baseman, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in there for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Dozier is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
First baseman.
Standing in, Chris Bryant. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to play along.
Strike taken, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Buxton racing back to the track, to the wall, into the bullpen, and gone. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. His third home run of this series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. So 2 home runs in the... Ready now for L.A. Adam Newcomb. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first, get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when your base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Angels go down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Yelich. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series as this lead swells to 7-0. Stanton now. Line drive base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Loud noises right here, fellas.
Now batting,
hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
In now, Jorge Saldana. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Stanton leads off second with one gone in the inning. Runner goes for third. That's a strike to throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Yeah, they've already pushed 8 runs across, and it's still early. I'm not sure what the answer is. At this point, you might just consider leaving the pitcher out there. You don't want to waste your bullpen in a game like this. Then again, it's early, so you don't want to throw in the towel either.
In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
And the runner's breaking for third. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Now the 0-1. Back up the middle. There is Dozier. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 8 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi. And there's your first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Johnny Gilbert.
So coming to the plate, Johnny Gilbert. He singled his last time up. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Machado. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Kurt Waylock.
At the plate, Kurt Waylock. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this,
right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. Still 8-0. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. Pitches a called strike. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the second deck and gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box, Jose Martinez. Left center, base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Martinez at third with nobody out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Knocks one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
How frustrating is that, Dan, right there? A guy executes his pitch, batter's still able to dig it out for a knock.
You know, that's a really good pitch, and sometimes as a pitcher, you just have to tip your cap to the batter. Good piece of hitting right there.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This catcher has in the lead arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. He's ready now. The pitch. The short, hit hard. Dozier has it. Though not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Now batting, no left fielder, Giancarlo.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It's nearly impossible to throw out a guy that gets a lead that big who can run. I don't care how good of a throwing catcher you are.
A 1 pitch on its way. Runner down for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 0-2. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Buxton ranging back. Into no-run ball. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the series as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Andrew Chafin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Jorge Soler. He grounds it sharply to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Stepping in, Manny Machado. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Runner breaks for third. On attempt misses. The throw down. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Here it comes on 0-2. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
In now, Cody Bellinger. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Towards center field. Buxton's there to put it away and finally put an end to the. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brian Dozier is retired to kick off the inning.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. In is Christian Yelich. 2 away in the inning. And, Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The next 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty much over, 14-0. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. Strike called, now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Comes set and the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gilbert. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get him to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Martinez. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high and deep out to left. Yelich going back. And it's good as they add still another. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ball fly from the box. That's that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ball.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so...
And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. The offensive player was all over it.
Into the box now, Jacob Stallings. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
Now the double steal is on here. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jorge Soler. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Yelich is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So starting forward now, Manny Machado. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scored. And this will get in there too late.
This has been a member. Giving up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
At the plate, Cody Bellinger, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series as this lead got even wider. smoked, carrying to deep left, and he will get there to make. Striding into the box, Adam Newcomb. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, man, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team to lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brian Anderson is the second out in the seventh inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
No hits to this point. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Striding forward now is the DH, Paul Helen. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Strand one, and they remain well behind. Chauncey Beltre enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
For the Angels, number 38.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Stepping in now, Jose Martinez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. His second home run of the series as they just continue to pour it on here. In now, Jacob Stallings. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Buxton. And the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees are out in front, 22-0. At the plate, Johnny Gilbert. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 2.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Stepping into the box, Kurt Waylock. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 4.
Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Brian Dozier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. And stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The left fielder.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Buxton going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
In now is the Yankees DH, Jorge Soler. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
I don't ever think I've been affiliated with something like this, Matty. To watch a team pump 10 balls over the fence.
The second base.
Hero, this is like nothing I've ever seen before. My concern is if they're going to run out of baseballs before this game is over. I don't know how many dozen balls they had before the game, but 10 of them right now are souvenirs.
A bouncer to the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Dominic Gamble. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and grounded foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Newcomb. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and